Hello everyone, my name is Chips and this is my review of the Poisonous Potato add-on. This add-on is free to download from the marketplace on Bedrock edition and revolves around this poisonous potato. So let's get started. When you create your world, you will be given this Poisonous Potato Guidebook. Now this guidebook tells you some of the crafting recipes, some of the basics of the add-on, and the importance of a poisonous potato. Brought to you by Guidebook Productions. Poisonous Potato is an add-on that gives the poisonous potato the love and respect it deserves. What's in it? Furniture, weapons, food, blocks, and more poisonous potato recipes than you can throw a poisonous potato at. Grow one and put it in the crafting table and get crafted. This is quite a long and lengthy book. Let's just hop on over and throw this away, because this video is the only tutorial you're gonna need. This add-on was created for April Fool's Day to match the Java update. And now this takes the poisonous potato that you get when you farm potatoes, and you have a very rare chance of getting it. I think it's 5%, it might be not. But the poisonous potato has been a useless item in the game for quite a while, so this add-on seems to give it a purpose. Now, if you're so lucky to get a poisonous potato, which I was not, then you can do many great things with it, like this. Whee! The first item to be showcased is one of my favourites. It is the poisonous potato armour. Now this armour looks absolutely stunning with the potato on the front, and this is how you craft it. So we're going to take some poisonous potatoes, 24 to be precise, and we're going to come to the crafting bench, and like you would any other armour in the game, we're going to make a upside down U to make the helmet. Then we're going to make the chest plate. Okay, now let's make the boots. So we're going to come like this. Oh, I may have misplaced one. Like that. And now let's make the leggings. So I think it's up here, and then there we go. This armour has some magical properties that I would get out of my shot. As I was saying, this armour has a property that can be quite risky. If we spawn a few piggies down here, and we put the full set of the armour on, the pigs start to take the poison effect and start to die. This is horrible. Why would you do this to piggies? I'm pretty sure this affects every single mob in the game, so be careful. And if you take off one item of armour, the pigs take no damage. The next item you can craft is the block of poisonous potato, where we're going to take 9 of them. We're going to arrange them in every square of the crafting table, and you get the poisonous potato block, which does nothing. It's just a block. It's a block, and you can break it with your fist. That's cool. It can also be used as decoration, like I did over there. Next up, you will be able to craft the guidebook in case you somehow lost it. Just take one regular book and then 8 poisonous potatoes, put them in the crafting table, the book in the middle, and surround it in the lovely potatoes. And that will give you the guidebook. And as you can see, it's the exact same as it was when you got it at the start. Next up, we have the wrench, which is to be used on the vehicles in this add-on. So we take 2 iron ingots and 2 iron nuggets, and we put them in the crafting table in this formation. We put 2 iron ingots like that, and then the nuggets go on top. Now the wrench doesn't have many uses, but it is a nice little tool. Next up, we have the poisonous potato balloon. Now we're going to take 4 poisonous potatoes and a feather into the crafting table. We go feather in the middle and surround it with the 4 potatoes like this, making a cross, and there's the balloon. And then this balloon has a couple different features. You can sit on the balloon. Where am I going? Nah, nah. Or if you place down the balloon, you could, boom, pop the balloon like that, and it's really fast. Nom 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 nom. Now we have the poisonous potato stew, which is a weird one. Now you can see it looks pretty cool, and the craft, you need a poisonous potato, a bowl, and a bucket of milk. In the crafting bench we go. We put the bowl in the middle, poisonous potato above, and in the left corner the bucket of milk, giving you the stew. Now this stew can give you some weird magical potion properties. So we're going to take a bunch of them, because these gifts that you get do stack. Effects, I mean to say. They do stack here. You see we got the health boost 2, which is a brand new one. And then we come in here too, we've got given strength 2. And now we take another one. What do we get? Oh, we got fire resistance, knockback, and all that Lovely stuff. And if we keep on drinking these stews, you can see we are getting an insane amount of effects added to our character. I think that's pretty cool and a bit overkill, but these are definitely quite OP and cool. Now, if you drink a bucket of milk, they'll go away. Hello. Next up, we have the Mutato, which is probably the weirdest one of everything. So we're going to take 7 vines, 1 potion of regeneration, and a poisonous potato. We're going to place the vines in a big U shape like that, the potion of regeneration on the top, and then we put the poisonous potato. Now this potion could be any length, and that gives us the Mutato. Now this little guy, I'm not really sure what he does, but I'm pretty sure you can sort of lure him with a poisonous potato, and he looks really cute and all nice, and he looks so friendly with his happy face. Now he does walk about on his own, but right now he's kind of staring into my soul, which is a little bit creepy. Now he's a friendly guy, but he's not a friendly mob, because if you hit him with your fist, he will chase you really scarily, and if he catches you, he will poisoned and I better die. Ow. He does pack a hard punch, and I died. But once you die and you come back to see him, he's all friendly again. You can't make up his mind, can you, little poisonous potato? And when you kill him, he drops a poisonous potato, so you can start it all again. Now next up, we have the poisonous potato nubs, which are very, very simple. Just grab your potato, put it in the crafting bench, and you will receive 4 poisonous potato nubs. Now these are a projectile that when you throw at a mob, will damage it and poison it. So a good way to quickly and efficiently kill a mob. Moving on, we have the poisonous potato powered swords, and this works with any sword in the game. So I'm just going to show you what it's like with one of them. I'm going to take the diamond sword, put it in the crafting bench. Now I'm going to place the sword, and then diagonally I'm going to place a poisonous potato, giving us the poisonous potato powered diamond sword. That is a tongue twister. Okay, so we're going to spawn some zombies, and I will show you the effects in real time. So let's spawn these zombie boys down here. Hello, gentlemen. How dare you? How dare you? I'm going to attack my revenge. Let's go and see. Okay, so as you can tell, it hits them like a normal sword with the added effect of poison. So you're sort of like a witch, and you're going, nah, dead now. Cool. Not sure if it actually has the best advantage to it, but it is a nice little effects too. Next up, we have whatever this thing is, but it's pretty fun. This is the poisonous potato powered minecart. So we're going to take our wrench from before, and we're also going to take a minecart with 5 potatoes, poisonous potatoes. So we put the minecart in the middle, and we put the poisonous potatoes in this alignment around the minecart, and it will give you poisonous potato powered minecart. And now we can place this down anywhere, and you can hop into it, but you can also use the wrench to change the modes of it. So you can see in here, look at us, so fast and speedy. It's a bit choppy, but is a definitely worth it vehicle, and you go pretty fast as well. Look at me zoom about, woohoo! And now we have the use for the wrench. So if you left click, you can toggle whether you have a steering wheel or not. I can't quite work out if this actually makes a difference, but the wrench is also useful for destroying this vehicle. Now unfortunately it does not drop back in your hand, but it's not very difficult to craft, so that should not be a problem. Moving on, we have the baked poisonous potato, which is quite an obvious one when you think about it. So all you need is poisonous potato and a furnace. So we're going to cook the poisonous potato, and after a little while, just like a regular potato, your poisonous potato is all cooked. Now, you can eat this for hunger, and it grants you, just like the stew, some magical abilities and potion effects. And these do stack, so it can get a bit carried away. Like this. Oh dear. Next up, we have 2 very similar items, so I have grouped them together. We have the explosive poisonous potato, which can be crafted. So in a crafting bench, we take a poisonous potato, and we take 4 redstone dust, and 4 gunpowder in this arrangement like this. Now these recipes can be quite hard to remember. And then we get an explosive poisonous potato. And then we also have the explosive poisonous potato nubs, which is a tongue twister where you've got to take regular poisonous potato nubs and then just 1 gunpowder and 1 redstone and arrange them in the bench like so. I always get confused on the bottom ones. There we go, you get 4. What? You get 7. So let's take these over to a safe area and test them out. So over here now these two shouldn't be too bad, should they? The nubs, let's give them a fire. And they are a projectile TNT. They take a little bit of time to act. There we go. Now that's quite a decent splash damage for the nubs. And let's see how damaging the explosive potato can be. Surely it's not too bad, right? No, that's not too bad. That's not the... Okay, that's a bit bigger, I suppose. Maybe we could... Oh dear. Oh wow. Just from a little potato. Okay, these are quite deadly. Maybe they're worth crafting. Finally, we have the last inclusions of this add-on, which are the furniture parts of it. Now, I've made this little set for you to see them in action. We have a rug, a table, some wallpaper, the hanging items. We have the tables, the lamp, the sofas. You can even sit down on them. Isn't this just amazing? The lamp gives off a light level, I think, of a regular torch. And the actual decorations do look quite funky and possibly something to spice up your world or to poison up your world, whatever you fancy. You can come to this luxurious space with your pet pig and you can place blocks on top of the tables. So let's craft these items. We're going to grab 2 poisonous potato blocks. So firstly, we're going to take 2 poisonous potato blocks and arrange them like this to give you the poisonous potato carpets, as you saw, which act like regular carpets in the game. Now take a poisonous potato and a string, which gives you poisonous potato portrait, which you can put on pretty much any surface. Now let's take a glowstone dust, a poisonous potato, and an iron bar, and it gives you the poisonous potato lamp, which emits a light level. Moving on, take a poisonous potato, put 3 of them in a row, and then 2 wood oak planks underneath, and that makes you a poisonous potato chair. Now we can sit down on this chair and craft the rest of them. So let's take 1 iron bar and put 3 poisonous potatoes on the top, and it gives you the table. Next up, take 2 oak planks and 4 poisonous potatoes like this to make the couch. Now this couch is interactive. I don't know how many players you can fit on there. Maybe that's something you can test in your own multiplayer world. Thank you all for watching. I hope this video helped you in understanding this free add-on. Make sure you grab this in the marketplace before it may be taken down, as I'm not sure if this is just an April Fool's joke or not. Make sure to subscribe for more content and maybe like this video if it helped you in any way. Cheers!